What's going on, guys? Dave with Miracle Canine Training out here with Oso. We are now on week number 2, which means we're starting to get into proofing things a little bit more. We've taught a good majority of his basic obedience and stuff. So last video that you saw was kind of like a 1 week update. I think he was here for like 7 or 8 days or something at that point. We were working on adding the down stays inside with him. He was doing really good with that. He's progressed to the point where now his recalls, his bed stays, his down stays are essentially perfect inside, and we started shaping his follow me command. You guys have seen some videos of us doing this in the past here. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna start generalizing to the outdoors with the follow me command. Now, the core essentials of what our follow me command is kind of broken up into is a bunch of recalls, right? So essentially, when I say come, for example, Oso, come, good. The recall is not defined as the act of the dog moving towards me. The recall is defined as the position of the dog being next to me, right? So, okay, after I recall him, if I release him off, he's free to go off again and stuff. So what I'm gonna be doing here, Oso, come, good, is doing a handful of recalls just to me, okay, releasing him and getting him kind of focused in out here. We've never worked outside on this stuff yet with him. This is his first time doing it. Oso, come, good. And once he starts doing good with that, I'm gonna start building duration with the recalls. What I mean by that here is if I give that come command and he comes to me, it's expected that he stays in that position. So all of our commands are implied stays. If I say sit or down or whatever it may be, he's expected to hold that position until given a release. We don't need to give a stay command because it's really redundant. There's never a time we're gonna tell him sit or down, but get up whenever you want to. So in addition with stable commands, that come command, because it's the position next to us, is an implied stay as well. So, Oso, come. If I call him to me, if I move without saying anything else, good. It's expected he maintains that position as I'm moving. Good, just like that. So this is the first steps of starting to shape this follow me command. It's just getting him understanding, good, that recall as an implied stay here. So I'm gonna do that a couple of times. Good, without saying anything else. Now, because I'm expecting him to stay here right now, if he does not, good, maintain that position, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna correct for that. So as I'm walking, good. If he gets distracted, no, come. I would mark with no, give a correction, and then repeat my come command and continue on with the process here. Good. Now, since we're working outside and since we're proofing things, no, come. We're gonna start increasing our level, good, to a level that's high enough to fight these outside distractions. This is something that we know he kind of knows what to do already. So if there's a person over there and he's getting distracted by them, no, come, good. I'll be correcting for that high enough to break his fixation. Good. While continuing to reinforce staying next to me. Now, as he does well with the motion and stopping and stuff like that and maintaining position, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start walking even more like I'm doing right now and looking for him to stay right there with me as we're going. No. Good. And again, looking for those breaks and that lack of attention as I'm doing this. Like I said, overall, pretty good here so far. So I'll walk around for another minute, looking for him to maintain command. Good. And he seems to be doing pretty well with that. Okay, so then I'll release him out of the position. I'm gonna give him a quick break, and then we're gonna start that again. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and repeat that process again here, and we'll see if we can get it looking even a little bit tighter. So he's not in his come command yet, so what I'm gonna do is create a little bit of distance. Oso, come. Good. Reward once he gets to me, and then I'm gonna start my motion. Again, looking for him to maintain that position as I'm walking here. Now, like we talked about, as he does better with staying close to me, I'm gonna walk for longer periods of time in between each repetition. And then if I start to notice him getting a little wide, I could create some distance. Good. And then reward when he gets to me. Same deal, starting to walk again after that. As long as he follows me, no correction. No, come, good. So obviously dog coming out, a little distracted, and got a correction for that. So I'm gonna continue moving. There we go. And looking for him to move away from that dog and that distraction over there. Good. Good. Again, really good for first session outside, especially given the distractions and stuff. If you guys have seen kind of that first video of him that we posted of him outside, you'll know that it was virtually impossible to get him focused out here. He had very minimal motivation. He was very easily distracted by just about everything. So good progress here so far. Good. Again, looking for him to maintain that position here as we walk. I could do, again, speeding up. No, come. If he stops and doesn't pay attention to sniff, come. Good. I would correct for that all the same. So again, speeding up, looking for him to maintain position, coming to a slower pace. Speeding up again, slowing down, good, and coming to a stop. Nice. I can do things like make a quick shift in the opposite direction. Good. Just overall do whatever I can to make sure he's maintaining and understanding, good, that end target of being right next to me. Okay, so big key factors with this here when introducing our follow me command is, one, the understanding that the recall is not the act of the dog moving towards us, but is the position of the dog being next to us. With that being said, looking at the recall in the follow me command as an implied stay of that come command. So we're giving the come command, expecting him to come into the target of being next to us, and then asking as I move, does he maintain that position? And then utilizing our communication that we've already established with him of good and no to be able to reinforce all the same. So if I say come, I walk, good. He follows and maintains position, he gets rewarded. I walk, he gets distracted by something, no, good. He gets a correction, and then when he refixes himself, he gets a reward for that. Okay, so that is the concept of the follow me command. That is the concept of how we go about proofing this and generalizing this around different distractions. Bear with me, I'm a little sick right now, so it's not as long and detailed as a video as we'd like it to be, but hope it's still informative for you guys. If you have any questions, obviously let me know.